Hi, my name is Ogwa Iweze, fashion entrepreneur, creative designer, DZYN, and I'm live on blueink.ng. A lot has happened. I think we've been growing in terms of our client reach. We've had quite a few clients from countries, we've sort of increased our reach generally. Another thing we're sort of looking to do is expand into new markets. And in the past 1 year, we've been developing ideas and plans towards that, and we're trying to implement those plans now. We've also, I guess I'd say we've been pretty busy satisfying clients and trying to get our brand as big as possible. Okay, I'd say we're still sort of test running it. We are looking at the number of hits per day, number of hits that convert to sales. So we're test running it. It's still a test site kind of. We're still working on the permanent site. I know that online shopping it's not extremely huge in Nigeria, but we're trying to make sure that we're ready for when people get used to shopping online, and also standardizing our products to make sure that when people order stuff online, they're quite happy with what they get. Because I've done a bit of research into why a lot of people don't like shopping online in Nigeria. And one of the things I found was that they find that things that they see online don't translate to the same thing in real life. So, we want to ensure that, the quality of stuff we put on the site is the same as what people will get when they order on the site. So we've done a lot of testing, done a few orders, deliveries testing, like logistics, shipping, time for delivery, and that's what we're still getting used to now. So it's been good. It's been good so far, I have to say.
I've been trying to get a caddy, pull up in the Maserati.
Okay, the idea behind the DZYN ambassador scheme is to empower people. Basically, you in this business we sell confidence. Without knowing it, we actually sell confidence, because you see one person transform. Once they wear a dress, you see somebody become somebody else in a different outfit. So what we are looking at doing is, taking that a step further. So we call our clients our ambassadors because they sell our brand. An ambassador is someone who takes something and promotes it without even being paid. So that's, we appreciate our customers for doing that, because that's how we get the brand to grow bigger. They're very happy to talk about the brand and what they're wearing and how happy the dress makes them feel. So the DZYN ambassador idea is, reaching people, young girls, and helping them see the best in themselves. So for a young girl who becomes a DZYN ambassador, she has the opportunity to work with us. She becomes part of our family. She comes in, she works with us. She, goes on, trips with us, different events and different tours. So I really was very happy with the outcome from last year. We're really hoping that in the near future we get people who sponsor the ambassador, get different brands to give her different things apart from us, because again, it's not a beauty pageant, so it's not necessarily about being the beautiful girl, but it's about someone who has confidence in herself and can carry the clothes and can carry the brand. Our first ambassador was absolutely amazing. She has been a blessing to us, and I really love what we were able to do with her, and we're hoping that the next person even gets more.
Pay your dough, we go see your show. Now I put my crime, I don't even know. But the quarter I'm in the game.
Okay, I don't know that. A lot of things happen by accident. So I don't know that you do something with the idea that it's going to become big. And I'm sure that most people who have become stars or, made a hit or sold an app that made millions knew that it was going to happen. They had faith and they believed that, people would buy into it. But for me, it's that, you create pieces that you're happy with, first and foremost. You see a piece, you think you can wear it, and you think people will like it. And so as a designer, that's the first mindset. So you're not just thinking about yourself, but you're also happy or eager to see how people respond to it. So the Lux dress, which I think is what you're talking about, was born in October of last year, and it was first seen at Lagos Fashion and Design Week. Yes, it was inspired by some, sort of trends that had happened in the 80s, and it had to do with like the sleeves and everything. So we took that trend and we sort of translated it in our own way, made it our own, and put it in some of our pieces for the collection. So the collection had a lot of emphasis on those sleeves, and it was the response has been phenomenal. We've absolutely sold out on those pieces. We've had people still up till now, almost a year later, still asking, still requesting, still ordering that dress. It's been amazing. I don't know that I can say there was something we did in particular to make that happen. I think it was just the response. I mean, people just love the dress. It's very encouraging. It's also quite puts a bit of stress, because a lot of people are saying, okay, we want to see what's next. But I mean, I'm happy. I really am happy that the response was there. It makes you encouraged as a brand, as a designer. It makes you dig deeper. It makes you want to do more. Okay, I've always, been in this business for over a decade, and I've studied and seen patterns and trends and the way people shop and the way Nigerians react to brands. And one of the things I've always said is, Nigerians seem to want exclusivity. A lot of people want exclusivity. They want something no one else has had, and it's fine. So I think the relationship between exclusivity and pricing is quite important here, because if you want something exclusive, you want something no one else has worn, you want to, you kind of want to pay a certain price for it. Or I mean, logically, you would want to pay a certain price for it, or you should pay a certain price for it. And it relates to literally everything. So if you buy a dress that is 5,000 naira and you expect that you'll be the only one wearing that dress, that's kind of not really being realistic. So the Lux dress, yes, I would say it's not the cheapest dress, but it's not the most expensive dress. But I think because of how it made people feel, a lot of people bought into that feeling, and that's what sold that dress. The feeling of just being special, walking into a room and everyone is looking at you and people are taking your picture and people are asking, oh my God, your dress is beautiful. People, where did you get your dress? Oh my God, I haven't seen it in this color. So what we tried to do was replicate it in as many colors as possible. And we had clients from the US, from the UK, from Angola, from Ghana, different states in Nigeria who wore that dress. So it was not just in local markets of Abuja. It went far and wide. It really went far and wide. So I think people bought into the feeling, and that's why so many pieces of that dress have sold, and we keep getting requests up till today. So I don't know that people have a problem wearing a dress as long as it makes them feel special, that someone else has worn. I think it's just a mentality that some people have, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. But if the same person can walk into a high street store in the UK, for example, like Zara, and buy a dress that they know that other people are going to own, and they wear it confidently and they don't mind, then I don't see why Nigerian brands can't do the same thing. I don't understand why it's not possible to, and I believe it is, because I'm a living testimony to that. Yes, we have. We've had, obviously, I mean, again, clients would request, so can I try and tweak it a bit or make it a bit different? We've also had it in our ready-to-wear range, and people just walk in and buy it as it is. But the main emphasis, is, again, like I said, is the feeling. So it's trying to translate that feeling in as many ways as possible, so it doesn't have to look exactly the same, but as long as you wear it and you feel absolutely special, beautiful, and you're blown away, that's the end game, that's the end result of creating the piece. So yes, certain elements in that design have translated into different designs. We've taken and tried to twist it a little bit, and so yeah, I would say it's evolved a little bit. Okay, I mean, the end of the year is quite a busy period. There's always so much going on. We are preparing to feature at Lagos Fashion and Design Week. We were also invited to Fashion Week in Ghana as well. So we are creating our new collection. We only do one major collection in a year. I don't necessarily follow the fashion calendar of 4 collections a year, but that being said, we are constantly creating new pieces and looking to expand and enter new markets. So we are working on our new collection with a lot of pressure and a lot of deadlines to meet, but you know, looking forward to seeing what the public acceptance would be. Blue Ink is a fantastic idea. One of the things I think Abuja needs more of is exposure of the content within Abuja. So there is content within Abuja, but the thing is, a lot of people don't get to see it. So you know, a lot of events that happen in Lagos, for example, and again, no comparison. Lagos is not Abuja, and Abuja is not Lagos, but you see that a lot of the events that happen seem larger than life. And everything it's about media. It's about the way it's presented in the media, both on social and print media. So the idea I think that Blue Ink is trying to replicate is, take events, take everything around that happens around here, promote it on the right platforms, and get people to see more of what Abuja life is like. And I really, really like that. I think more people need to do that, because that's how you grow or sort of promote a culture, and we have a culture here. As much as, yes, it may not be the Lagos culture, but we also have our culture here. It may be different, but at least, it doesn't mean that things don't happen here. There's obviously quite a few things that happen in Abuja. So I like the idea that Blue Ink has started. I like the momentum. I really hope that it can be, sped up, and there can be more features and more posts, more people get more used to the brand, and it helps the brand grow in many ways.